Oh, here we go. Hi, everybody. It's me, Gabrielle, the battling bard of Poedia, or Gabrielle Quinston here. And today, I'm hanging out with one of my Amazon sisters, Velasca. And so, well, it's been a long time no see, Gabrielle. It's been quite a while. Yes, it certainly has. And I just want to say, how did you get yourself in the hardcore division? Well, it happened by accident. For some reason, someone just thought that I would look good, and next thing you know, I'm winning the hardcore championship multiple times because somebody thought that I would look great doing it. Oh, you seem to be really good at that 24/7 thing. Yeah, I think I won the hardcore championship as many times as Bradshaw and Kevin Nash, because those were the people that were trying to win it as much as I was during that time. And there's some little misunderstandings that some people might think. They're like, hey, how could you say you'd be a friend with her after what she did to you on the quest and, and unnecessary evil? Well, that was the show, and, that was the show, and this was reality. Yeah, but how did you actually survive the fall? How did I survive the fall? I don't know. I guess lucky, I guess. So, you want to help me eventually with some prank on Mom? Well, I already did. We already did that prank where I came over and pretended I was going to fight you, make it look like we were going to fight you, and it turned out to be a prank. Yeah, but I'm thinking you got some other prank in mind? Yeah, I certainly do. Now I'm actually going to call my mother and see how she's doing. Hey, Mom, how's it? Hi, Mom, how's everything? Oh, everything going great. So we got stupid snow again. I mean, come on. How much snow we gonna have? It's almost gonna be spring soon. Yeah, Mother, but it's just the first week of March, actually. Yeah, but this stupid snow is getting ridiculous. You looking forward to watching NXT tonight on the WWE Network? What? You know NXT, the Development Territory brand, Development Territory February. Yeah, I know that stupid show. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Alright, people. Now it's my time for Throwback Wednesday, where I talk about I talk about something that happened many years ago. Mostly when I was growing up, of course. And the stories that I always tell are usually always stories that basically involve mother saying or doing something wrong that ends up with her breaking something or getting banned from some place. Yeah, well, that's pretty much how it goes. Now, this story goes like this. Okay, this happened probably a long time ago. Alright, we used to have a flat, it happened a long time ago, so variate this. There used to be this table that we had in one of our multiple houses we lived in. And the table, unfortunately, was a wobbly piece of shit where you always found yourself bamming the legs back into place. So one of the rules was you weren't supposed to touch the table. Well, at the time, my brothers Ernest and Joseph were there. My brother Solon was there too. My sisters Amaris and Hope and Eve and Hot Kimi were there. And our father got into his head to want to mess with the table. I don't know why, he just did. Hope was actually the one who really messed more with the table than anybody else, so the table fell apart and the table was wobbly. Our mother came home with either it was Fox Pizza or Bishop Pizza or whatever it was at the time. Sees the table, puts it down, the table collapses. She goes, "You motherfucker! Who messed with the table?" And she's going around interrogating everyone. And Ernest is so scared, he goes, "I work at Fish and Chips." When he meant he worked at Bishop Pizza, that was his actual word. And I think I can actually, he'll have to elaborate on that. Doctor said, "I'm not suicidal, I mess with the table." And Maurice goes, "I wouldn't mess with the table." And we all know Solon went and touched the table. And Eve says, "Why would I want to mess with the table for? He told me not to." And Hakimi said, "Mostly I just I don't do anything wrong." So Hope puts her hand up and goes, "Hey Mom, it's me." You know, being the evil twin. She goes, "You piece of shit," she says. Next thing you know, she throws the pizza box. The pizza box goes flying from the kitchen actually from the dining room into the kitchen. Then she finds her sword, and then she starts chopping up the rest of the table legs, and then the table itself just collapses. And then she goes, "Pete motherfucker," she says. Now she says, "I guess we all can eat on the floor, Indian, cross our legs, like they say the Native North Americans and the Native North American Canadians do, or whatever. Hey, we could sit on the floor, like they do over in Japan and China. Thanks a lot, you idiots, how to break the table." And then eventually, she takes the pizza box, slams it on the table, and goes, "There, have your food." And we're lucky that she didn't do anything to the pizza. She wasn't really that much in them, and that was, luckily, she didn't do anything else. Yeah, well, then there was this cuckoo clock that our father had, and she goes, "Why didn't you stop them from touching the table?" "I warned them not to touch the things on the table," our father says. Then the cuckoo bird comes out, so then Xena breaks its neck, smashes it, falls it, she hits with a chakram, the bird breaks off, falls down, and the clock itself clatters to the floor. And that was the end of that. So I hope you all enjoyed that story about me talking with Velasca, talking with my mom, and doing a Throwback Wednesday story. So this is Gabrielle, the Battling Bard of Poedia, or Gabrielle Constant. See you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, before I go, don't forget to favorite, playlist, rate, comment, and subscribe.